On the outskirts of London, Dartford has much in common with many other British commuter towns. Uncommonly, it's managed to predict and vote for the winning party in every general election since 1964, the longest consecutive record. If that's a reliable guide, then UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has much to worry about ahead of this year's vote, which many now speculate might still be months away. In an era of deep divisions in Britain, Dartford could call it again and send him and his Conservative Party packing. On the town's main street, the diverse but cash-strapped electorate agree on one thing already: Britain's best days are behind it.
We're a family of four, two school-aged kids, both working full-time, decent jobs. We're still finding it really hard. The weekly shop has gone up so much.
Even though there's more housing, it's all for people who probably come from boroughs in London and to want to move further out. But there isn't any really much support for people on social housing and low incomes.
Dartford offers important clues to the national picture.
Over 100,000 cases.
Opinion polls show Sunak's Conservatives trailing opposition leader Keir Starmer and his Labour Party by around 20 percentage points. That's against a backdrop of sluggish economic growth, inflation, and a public sector strained after years of spending cuts. British households have suffered the biggest fall in living standards in modern history since the last election in 2019. Another key point of contention this time around is immigration.
We're going to sink because we're not that big an island.
And long wait times for public services. The tone in Dartford is ominous for the Conservatives, who must win seats like this to have any chance of staying in power.
I think I'd rather anybody from an opposition to be in charge than the Conservatives and Rishi Sunak.
If you say the election gonna next week, yes, of course I'm not gonna vote them. Of course not. And maybe if he could take time, like 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and improve their policies, then maybe I can think again. But yes, not in a week time if election comes. No way.
Even among traditional Conservative voters in Dartford, there's little enthusiasm for Sunak, who replaced Liz Truss as Prime Minister just over a year ago. The one hope the Conservatives may cling on to here is that some are yet to decide who has their vote.